Oh no, he didn't have enough. Oh wow, down to the wire there. Good one. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. We're doing a little something. We're doing a mono red burn, but a kind of special mono red burn because it comes to us from a mono red creator. He's so red that he's got red in the name. His name is Red Cat. And you can follow him over on Red Cat MTG. I'm going to put his pinned link in the comment and the description everywhere. This is a slightly modified version of his mono red. And I like to call it mono red fried chicken because the main two things are literally fried chickens or flaming chickens in the deck. Yes, this is the fried chicken tribal, as you may or may not know. And I trust his mono red builds, and I had a very good time with this one. So please go give him a subscription over there, guys, because again, this is 99% his, only a slight modification on my part. Before we get into this one though, and we show you what's going on here, I need you to do something for me, which is of course tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe. He will absolutely rip you up with his vicious werewolf claws. Yeah, he's just gonna rip you apart with those for not liking and subscribing. Gotta do it. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We would love to see you there live and in person on Twitch, on YouTube as well. Say hello, YouTube guys. What is up? How you doing? And you can join us there. If you want to follow on YouTube, hit the bell. You'll be notified when I go live there. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. Post your decks, ask questions, do everything there. Talk to me, I'm there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So, if you want a copy of this, please check out the AetherHub. We'd love to have you there. How you doing? All right, here we go. All right, so what are we talking about when we talk about mono red aggro? Last time I did a mono red, I didn't explore. I haven't done a standard mono red, so that's why we're doing this one. Cacophony Scamp is up and at 'em now. Cacophony Scamp is really doing things now. There's a reason, is because we have Monstrous Rage. So Cacophony Scamp is 1-drop, Phyrexian Goblin, 1/1. As you can see, this thing is low to the ground. You can see all the 1-drops here. This is a very hyper aggro. And when it hits, you can sacrifice it, and when you do, you proliferate. You can also, when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Any target means the opponent's face, which is very good. The reason it pairs so well, so wonderfully with a nice Sauvignon Blanc, aka Monstrous Rage, is a Monstrous Rage will increase its power by 3 as an instant. So all of a sudden, you have a 1/1 becoming a 4, what is that? Turn it into a 4/2. So you hit with it on turn 2, you can hit him with it for 4, and then explode it for another 4. That's 8 points of damage on turn 2. Oppo is down to 12 life on turn 2. That is a lot of damage to swing, okay? That is a lot of schmeat to be putting down range. And that's even before you play any other cards. So very, very dangerous. Even with removal, it still does damage when it hits, which can be the death of somebody right there. Kumano faces Hakazan right here. 1 red, deals 1 damage to each opponent planeswalker. Very nice. When you replay your next spell, put a 1/1 counter on it. Very, very nice to put that 1/1 counter, because if that hits, it can actually proliferate the other people that have the 1/1s. It comes out pretty fast there. And then, of course, it becomes the 2/2 Human Shaman. If a creature dealt damage by a source you control this turn, exile it. Very, very good. It helps with that graveyard destruction right there, which is really nice. Yeah, all around pretty solid card. You know it. Monstrous Rage, as you know, probably one of the best red cards we got going on from probably the best uncommon red from Eldraine. 1 red, +2 and Monster Roll. Monster Roll is a permanent enchantment that gives +1/+1 and trample. Fantastic. We love trample in red. We want to put that damage down range. AFAP, as fast as possible. I just came up with a terrible acronym. So that's what we're going to do. Phoenix Chicky. This is our first of fried chickens here. He is a flaming fried chicken right there. 1 red and 1/1. Phoenix Chick, haste and flying. He can't block. That's okay. But whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures, you may pay 2 red. If you do, you bring them back to the battlefield with a 1/1 counter, tapped and attacking. Really good stuff. That is fried chicken number 1. Play with fire. Yes, it's like a shock, only better. It's an uncommon shock with all the ingredients that we need here. 1 red and 2 damage to any target, planeswalker, face, or creature. However, you have the extra bonus of, if you go face, you get to scry 1, which is very nice at getting a dupe land out of the way in case you don't want to land. You need another burn or something like that. Just to finish him off, you come with a little bonus. Here's fried chicken number 2. This is the Rotisserie Elemental. This is another Eldraine card. As you can see, he's got a little cooked bird right there, man. He's got a little bit of one of them Costco roast chickens. Good for him, man. And his sword is a skewer, so fun times. 1 red and 1 elemental menace. Whenever Rotisserie Elemental deals combat damage to a player, put a skewer counter on it. We're actually putting skewer counters on this thing. Then you may sacrifice it. If you do, exile the X number of cards from your library, where X is the number of skewer counters on Rotisserie Elemental. You may play those cards this turn. So he has that unique ability that is just going to stack cards off the top, is going to just rip cards off the top to immediately kind of let you get that extra flexibility and playing more hasters and playing more burn off the top. Very useful to keep putting skewer counters. You want to kind of build them up. You don't only want to sacrifice them for 1, maybe 2. That way you can pull burns off the top. And a 1/1 menace is nice to get through the line right there. Ginger Brute. 1/1 haster. So it's a 1-drop, 1/1 haster. You can make it not be able to be blocked, which is really cool. You can it is a food golem. So yeah, it's just a running cookie. Look at that cookie. Look at that cookie go. The ability to not being able to have it blocked unless the other person is hasty too. Very good. And of course, you could eat it, sacrifice it, and gain 3 life, just as a food token would. Blazing Crescendo. This is another great one right here. Common card. 1 red and 1 +3 into the end of turn. Much like Monstrous Rage, a little bit more. But you get to exile the top card of your library, then play it until the end of the next turn. Maybe pull a burn, another haster. Great one to put on Cacophony Scamp as well, just to blaze over. I mean, you could even do both. You could do Monstrous Rage and Blazing Crescendo and throw a Cacophony Scamp in for a crazy amount of damage. So you could just do both at that point. I mean, that's not even a bad idea right there. So good stuff all around right there. Ronan Fell Excavator. Actually, it's Feldum Ronan Excavator. Human Artificer, 2/2 haste. We love it because if he gets damaged, he gives cards equal to the damage off the top, and we get to pick one. The idea is that we want cards off the top to throw fire, throw damage, downrange, ASAP. That's our goal. That's why we want that. That's why it's a good thing that we want that. So he kind of reciprocates. If he takes damage, we're going to get more cards. We're going to get card superiority and card advantage to throw fire downrange. Speaking of throwing fire downrange, classic Lightning Bolt, 4 of them. Yes, I love it. Good stuff all around here. 1 red and 1, 3 damage to any target, including face. Guys, I can't tell you how many times you're gonna say, Jay, there's more powerful burns out. Jay, there's more powerful burns. Guys, being able to go directly to oppo, being able to go directly to opponent is so powerful. I can't tell you if they're 3/2 or 1 away from death. That is the one that'll push them over. So you need to understand the simplicity of just knocking someone out with that last little bit of damage. So many times I've said I need a lightning bolt to win this game. It pops off the top, and boom, the game is mine. So yeah, you really need to appreciate that. Obliterating Bolt is not a bad idea if we're talking about that. We also need our anti-Sheldred tech in case you guys are going to be doing something. Rebel Salvo or Nahiri's Warcrafting, either one of those will go for the 5-drop. This will go for the 4. Again, just alternate forms of burn in case you want to push it down range very, very aggressively here. For my best of 3 guys, yeah, that'll get rid of your Sheldred problems pretty quickly. You need to be able to do that 5. So that's what I recommend on the sideboard right there. Someone said Koth, maybe Jaya. They're a little expensive. We're trying to go as cheap as possible here. As you can see, we're very low to the ground on that. And we're going to finish it off with Chandra, Dress to Kill, 2 red and 1. 3 of them are good. Honestly, if you wanted to go 2, I wouldn't be mad at you. I wouldn't be mad at you if you did 2 and did maybe another like Felden Ronan. 1+1 is 1 damage to opponent and 1 mana, which is very solid. Nice build there because it lets you do 1 damage and then maybe play an additional play with fire. You also get to pull cards off the top. Very nice. Again, card superiority, being able to pull cards off the top and do what you need to do. Again, very useful. And of course, 18 mountains and 1 Sokazen Crucible of Defiance in case you want to put, we can actually put 2 of those, in case you want to put down more 1/1s to swing across with those haste right there and just finish them off. So, what are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? All right. What did I put? All right, there we go. Ronan. I took too many Ronums. No. Yep. Here we go. Okay, so 19 creatures altogether. 1.4 average, guys. You could go 19 mana here and be fine. Honestly, I've flooded with this deck. I've gone too much mana before. 19 creatures all around. 15 instants, 4 artifacts, 4 enchantments, 3 planeswalkers. That's what we're looking at right there. Yeah, if you wanted to go 1 less bound and do 19, you're not wrong, dude. 1.4 average. That's about as low to the ground that you could possibly get with this deck. I guess if you had a 1.0 average is the lowest that theoretically you could build a deck, but that's pretty low altogether. That's what we're looking at right there. We're going to look at it in a horizontal view. Horizontal gang rise up. I know y'all hate my vertical talking, but it just makes more sense to look at the cards top down for me, especially when they're not separated by CMC here. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. Look at how much 1-drops we have. Look how aggro it is. You cannot accuse whatever you can say about this deck. Maybe it doesn't work real good for you. Maybe you say it doesn't have enough one thing. But one thing you can't say about this deck is aggro AF. This deck is aggro like you wouldn't even aggro ever. Aggro. This is very low to the ground. Very dangerous. Again, if you want to go for the long game, you're getting stuck in longer games. You want to craft something on the side there. It's going to be your anti-Shieldred tech that you're going to want to stock up on. That's what we're talking about. Save and exit. Here we go. Let's get into it, boys. We're going to go right up those ranks right now with Red Cats Red. By the way, guys, leave a comment and go give Red Cat some love over on his YouTube channel. He does great work. And y'all wonder. Ooh, it makes me wonder. Except that card. Exactly. I could have drawn anything and pinged him for 1. And he got me. I go first. That's good. Boom. We need to have a proper brew. Pop. No. Decline. Tangled Colony. Boom. Pop. Decline. Two mono reds and a Rakdos. Yeah. Notice how we haven't seen one single blue deck when we saw 50 of them before, huh? It's funny how that is. That's funny how that happened that way, huh? It's a mystery why that happened. Pop. Surely it's nothing. Yeah, matchmaking is a complicated process that, you know, who knows? Who knows what anything is anymore? I mean, really. Does anybody really know what anything is anymore? You know, it's just, no, that wasn't the right choice. That wasn't the rat choice, huh? Alright, let's do that. Bango, Tango. Let's do that. Whenever you sacrifice food, oh. Bango. Pop, pop, pop. Eat a little bit of food. Being a bee. The monstrous. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. I don't think rats need extra food. Yeah, I don't think they need fucking extra food. Alright, since we won that one, you're getting one more out of me. You could even consider it a bonus game if you were so inclined. If one were to say. Okay. Cookies gave me a very formal response. Whereas this game, I do not consider a bonus game. Okay, we like this. Negative. I am a meat popsicle. What is that from, huh? Anybody know that reference? That's a pretty good reference. No whammy, no whammy, no whammies, and stop. Big money, no whammies, no whammies. Oh, okay. We're doing this. And he's out of there. Excalibur. There we go. Poor man dude got it. That's a good one. Probably one of my favorite movies of all time, by the way. Luc Besson in his fucking prime. And also, Mila Jovovich gave me a fucking complex about redheaded women for the rest of my life. That and Rhea Dawnbringer. There was a deluge of redheaded women when I was about 13 years old. And that really altered my brain. Lilu Corbin multipass. Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of redheaded women in that era. That you don't see them like that anymore, man. Chicky. Let's see if he's got a removal. Bango. Let's put it on the rotisserie guy. That guy's literally a chicken elemental. He cooks chickens. That's his job. I have not played anything. Oh, I'm sorry. I did play something. I tell a lie. I tell a lie, ladies and gentlemen. 2 Rakdos, 2 red, and 1 Azorius soldiers. Yes, there was something else besides the few things that we had here. Boom. Let's go. There we go. He figured it out. Boom, 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 boom. The best thing to do would give me 3 cards to play from exile. That would probably be the smartest idea. Play with fire, definitely. Decline. No. Chicky. It's chicken and rotisserie, which has a cooked chicken in it. So this really is cooked chicken elemental here. It's cooked chicken tribal. That's the new meta. is Cooked Chicken Tribal. In case you're wondering, the best way to deal with your oppos, to deal with ops, is the Cooked Chicken Tribal. Or rotisserie chicken. And he's out of there. Can be helped. Games are going much faster now. That's positive. Old Cooked Chicken Tribal. I think I'm gonna have to call it that, even though that Red Cat didn't. This is a modified Red Cat, by the way. Ever so slightly tweaked Red Cat deck, who is reportedly a mono red player. So that's what they do. They do mono red. I mean, they're called Red Cats, so. You got the spooky deck there. Spooky. Oh, red. Oh my goodness. I would have never thought that this would have popped up. This is the last deck that I would expect to see popping up right now, guys. Wabango. Good night. No, wait, hold on. What color combo is this? This is called something. It's called Jeskai. Excuse me while I kiss Jeskai. For blazes in my mind. Excuse me while I kiss Jeskai. There you go. Sleepiest Sheepy. Wow. That's pretty adorable. Pretty adorable there, boys and ghouls. Boom, pop, boom, pop, boom, pop, pop, drop, stop, pop. Down to 10, look at that. Fires of Victory again, why not? Chicky. Why don't we come up with the top card we can cast? Oh yeah, let me do that. Counterspell? No. Counterspell? Kill card, burn. Down to 5. Look at that. Beautiful. You love to see it. Rotisserie Elemental, no. We're not going to burn it yet. And he's got to parry, temporal, whatever there. Alright, fantastic. Blazing Crescendo. Also known as Smokin' da Boof. Smokin' da Boof. Just being a bee. And he's out of there.
You're lucky this is a warning shot.
Very nice. Oh man. Much less pain than the black deck we were running. I'll tell you that much. Much less pain. Much less painful. Oof. Tell you what. and then you guys put in the oh yeah, Trek says the highest rated comment on the mono white video What is it when this? Oh yeah, you won't even believe how hot it is when this white deck finishes all over. I was like, Jesus, I'm surprised that didn't get flagged. Holy shit. What did you say? Nothing feels better than with this. When this hot white, I can't even remember what that was vile. Just sprays that white stuff into the opponent's face faster than they know what to do with. Oh god. There, yeah, there's panting faces. Exactly. I think he's gonna, if I play Rowan Fell, he might burn it out. He's not gonna have enough power to burn it up. Wabango. Listen, nothing about this deck sprays, and nothing about it, by the way, Cookies, is sticky. That's what your comment was, Cookies, is, oh yeah, this really gets you into a sticky situation really quick or some shit like that. I don't remember. Boom. Nice. Alright, let's see if he can do 5 damage all at once. You gotta hit him fast and hard. You certainly do. I think this guy, speaking of hitting fast and hard, I think this guy, I think he finished way too early here. He got off way too early before things really got going, and now he's left with a mess on his hands. Oh my, see, Trex, that's not even, you can't even call that a double entendre at this point. That's just an entendre. That's just a phrase. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. Bismol of the Pepto variety. Phrasing. You want double entendres? Because that's how you get double entendres. Great Xylo Beast on the YouTube. We passed 10,000 subs. I don't know if you saw that. I haven't kept my promise of eating 10,000 sub sandwiches. Hey, what's up, Milo? Do you ever post limited? I have a lot of draft tokens in the past week. We will be doing some draft. Yeah, we will be doing that. Don't you worry. We will be doing draft content soon. Yeah, definitely. We might do some tonight. You guys want to see some tonight after we finish this red deck? You want to do a little drafty draft? I just got to make it a little bit more nasally, and it'll be H. John Benjamin. You got to plug your nose a little bit, and it's a little bit more H. John Benjamin. Like if I talked a little bit more through my mouth, and less through my throat, it would be H. John. Lana! Turn 2, and we've done 9 points of damage. That's pretty good. Arconius. Where's Rachel? Arconius says I have Batman voice. This is every color, isn't it? Yeah. Nurgle's Blessing. What's he gonna do? He's gonna blow it up. The Rotisserie Elemental. Yeah, well, this is Fried Chicken Tribal. That's why we have two Firebirds in here. We have this guy who likes roast chicken, and then we have a baby Phoenix, and he's a roast chicken too. So you know, that's what we're about here. We're all about roast chickens. In this house, we are about roast chickens. No, we don't want that. Four mana white planeswalker with flash hits the -2 Sentinel. Stop giving them ideas. Yeah. Ooh, Invasion of New Phyrexia. Very nice. Ooh, even better. Nope, can't block that one. Nope, yep, nope, can't get them all. Sacrifice, Rotisserie. If you do, look at the top of that cards, right? You may play those cards this turn. Yeah, why not? Nah, he's dead now. Unless he's got a counterspell. Invasion of Segovia? That's not bad. Segovia, the weird thing about Invasion of Segovia is that that's a real place on planet Earth. That's not... It's odd that they use the name of an actual location on the face of the Earth to... See if he's got a counterspell. Saved his life if he does. He does! He does! He won, ladies and gentlemen. He won! Wait, hold on. That's 12. That's 16. Exactly 20. Wow. Look at that, guys. He did it. He had exactly a counterspell when he needed it. Fucking blue, man. I swear to God. Nothing I can't stand more than blue. And if a very flashy comeback, yeah. And if I would have drawn a, what if I would have hit a, no, oh, I would have been all right. No, I would have been screwed no matter what. That wasn't a comeback, man. That was luck. That was just pure, unadulterated, unapologetic luck. I probably want to make an IRL video, my first IRL video, with me and Snow going to IHOP, eating those hot cakes. Because I know she'd love to eat Liliana's cakes too. Like, for real, though. You know what I mean? Oh, look, Grixis. We hardly ever see this anymore. Lightning Bolt. Bango. Don't you want, I mean, cookies, you don't want, you weren't trying to get a Johnny's hot protein shake or whatever the fuck he has? I thought you'd be more interested in that than Liliana's cakes. Oh, that's right, Liliana's fake, so yeah, you're like Liliana. Oh, Vivian was hot protein Vivian's. Yeah, I forgot about that. Puff, 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 puff. Oh my, Xylo. Jesus, Xylo. I told you Xylo could hang. What's wrong, fourth down, DJ? DJ. That would have been good if they'd done a vanilla, like vanilla. Hey, Red Saturday. Yes, it is Red Saturday. Oh my good, Xylo getting it in. Ajani's warm vanilla cream. Wabango. Yeah. That's the simplest exclamation. Dark Prodigy, I apologize. Also, if you've ever been around any kind of large group of men, I don't know what about this. Listen, the military, frat houses, any kind of groups of dudes, there's just gonna be a million jokes like that. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Just a certain level of he's gonna burn it up. Burn it up, man. Sorry if it's making you uncomfortable, Dark Prod. Oh, you just got off wrestle. Okay, yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, you just got off a wrestling squad. You already know what it was like. The only difference is we're not like all of us are 19. I think we're all in our 30s, yet we still behave like this, which is kind of the funny thing. Oh no. Okay. Well, Monstrous Rage is gonna take a hit there. When it dies, Kumano. Just take it. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Let's do this. So this is going to be a total of 3, 5, 6. I need 9, so it's not enough. I gotta do that. Probably gonna bolt over. Oh no! Oh, he didn't. Has he got a bolt? He's got a bolt. There it is. Oh no! How did that happen? Oh no! He didn't have enough. Oh wow! Down to the wire there. Good one. Yeah, that was we were just both trying to outbolt each other. Hey, sometimes you outbolt the other guy, and then Bendy in the ink machine, how the hell are you? And sometimes he outbolts you, you know, you just never know. The boltier bolter. Wabango, tango, pop. Nice. By the way, guys, the last couple of days of September, in case you want to get some subs in, delicious sub sandwiches. This is the last time. Oh my God. He's gonna do it. Pop. Counterspell? No. Counterspell? He's got something in his hand. He's gonna do a kill spell there. Yeah. Wabango. Wedding announcement. Very nice. Push. Pop, pop. There we go. Decline. Good Lord, Cookies. You took it too far, man. You took it too far. Ooh, that's certainly a guy there. Let's do that. Let's do exile the top. Wow, I've never seen this deck before. Esper, who would have ever thought? Who would have ever thunk it? You think they'll play a board wipe, maybe? That'd be pretty cool. Who's he going to swing in on? He's going to swing on Chandra? There is no too far, only war. War never changes. That's what Fallout said, which is not true. War changes. I never understood that one. Exile the top card. If it's red, you get to play it. Oh, we don't need that. Sheldred the Apocalypse. They may even have a Sheldred the Apocalypse in this deck. Yeah, could be. Could be that they have a Sheldred. Could be that they have a Sunfall. That'd be pretty cool. You know what I mean? Rafine the Scheming Machine. What are you going to cast? Gopher. Boom. Boom. That better be a kill card, dude. Counterspell? Counterspell? Yeah. Got him. Got him! Geno Koga, how you doing? Hindred Spirit. That's a funny name. Kind of like Kindred Spirit, but Hindred Spirit. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to the show. Hey, what's up, Savoy? War never changes from Metal Gear Solid 4. No, it's from Fallout. That's been Fallout's weird catchphrase. Which, like I said, I never understood because war changes all the time. I guess what they mean is the outcome of war, but... Oh, man, you're going to send me a Czechoslovakian, Czech Republic link? That is dangerous. That's very dangerous to click on a link that is .cz, bro. I've been on the internet long enough to know that. Crescendo. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that. Let's do Kako Scamp. I mean, come on, man. You got to be aware of the a reputation of .cz links, bro. You got to be aware of it. 8 damage. I like doing 8 damage on turn 2 right there. Fantastic. Chandra, counterspell. Wow, it's so predictable. I'm surprised I could even prig that. That I could predict that. Who would have thought? We're going to Candy Mountain. Oh, the big rock Candy Mountain. You never change your socks. You know, that was about being going to a hobo paradise. Big rock Candy Mountain. All 9s, all day, as you may or may not know. Who's he gonna block? Ghostbusters? You're not blocking that. Goodbye. Boom. Shout out. Guys, if you don't know Max, usually done by now, Max. It's surprising you're here right now. Go. Pop, pop, pop. Very nice. Gix. Can't be blocked. Push it in, man. Hit that Ronin Fell, man. Block it. Block that Ronin Fell. You know you want to do it. Yeah, there we go. Give me 3 cards. We'll take Chandra. Thank you. Oof. Oof. End turn. Man, I love playing all kind of decks in one night. What'd you run? What'd you run tonight, Max? Wabango. Draw. Ginger Brute. Exile the top card. No, that wasn't it. Ginger Brute. Ginger Brute. Alright, well, if I would have drawn a burn card, he would have died there, unfortunately. Yeah, if I would have hit a lightning bolt, he would have been dead. But now he's got a pretty good combo on the board. I mean, honestly, as someone who survived the Grixis, the great Grixis meta of Fable of the Mirror Breaker, I don't miss it that much. I don't miss it that much, you know what I mean? I'm still burned from the Mirror Breaker fucking Grixis decks. Draw. And we're flooded. Even though we had a 26% chance, we still flood. We stay silly. Grixis is black, red, and blue. That is Grixis. Grixis mixis. Watch where I sticksis. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Yawgmoth and Sheoldred, the Praetor double, is very tough because they get to draw and gain on each hit. The old meta was basically Fable the Mirror Breaker, some vampires, and then the ability to counterspell on top of that. That's all it was. It was Grixis control, basically, with a fanciness. Oh, there's that thing. I flooded real bad, guys. Flooded real bad. Hey, what's up, Juandir Masquerade? Welcome. It's mono red. Ooh, we got that. Alright, so we got a pack. We'll go to the store here. Alright. Is Jay muted? I think it's just you. I can hear. Can everyone else hear me? I see my mic going. I'm gonna turn myself up a little bit. It might be you, Max. It may be you. Let's do a mythic pack there. Alright, let's open them up. Ooh, we got a wild. What do we got here? Yenna, Red Tooth Regent. Okay, dismiss. Ooh, mythic rare. And it's a Beseech the Sheoldred. Very nice. Alright, good build. Quantorius Reanimator. So is it Boros, or you got some other color mixed in with it? All right, last one, and maybe we'll start a drafty draft. Maka Komagia. Welcome, Maka Komagia. I'm playing mono red fried chicken. Let's go for it. Counterspell? Nope. Well, thank you so much. Leave a follow, tank a follow. I don't care, man. Welcome to the show, either way. Consider. All right, let's do that. What's he gonna put down? What's he gonna put down? Next. Don't even know what his deck was. Played one card the whole time. Don't even know what it was. Alright, let's try to break through the wall of fire here. One more. If we either make through the Alright guys, we're going to leave this one right here, folks. Pretty good overall. Did bring me up from a tier. Almost got me another tier with it. Pretty solid. Red Cats. Check out Red Cat when you do. He runs good red decks. I've been Villainy. You've been great.